This new addition for Adria's 2014 range is the Matrix Supreme 687 SLT. Now, the first thing you notice about this vehicle is that it's based on a Renault. Only the Matrix Supreme in Adria's range is based on the Renault Master, and it's quite an unusual choice of base vehicle in a market that's increasingly dominated by Fiat. Now, we rather like the Renault. It has its own different driving characteristics to the Fiat, slightly softer suspension and very smooth drive, a nice refined engine too. This one's got the 150 power unit. Now, if I take you round the outside of the vehicle, you'll see there's quite a number of features that we like about this vehicle. This one's got an optional silver cab, alloy wheels, so it's got quite a few of the extras on it. This vehicle starts at about £62,000, but then you'll need to add Adria's all-inclusive pack. That takes it up over 66. This vehicle as it stands is nearly 71,000. It has got a fully loaded spec. As we carry on round the vehicle, you've got your gas locker here. You can actually get 1.6 and 1.13 kilo cylinder in there. The habitation door has a deep window, and that's linked to the central locking. Then moving back down the vehicle, hatches on both sides of the vehicle underneath the fixed single beds. Now, this one's got the spare wheel in here, stored nicely accessible, nice and clean and out of the way, and there's lighting in that locker too. Plenty of room for hoses, mains, leads and all sorts in there. More external storage here, including your winding handle for the optional corner steadies. Now, with the length of overhang on this vehicle, the corner steadies are probably a worthwhile option. And your toilet servicing is in there too. Moving around the back of the vehicle, got a very cleanly styled rear end to this motorhome, very attractive back to this Adria, and again the roof rack and ladder, another option. And then coming around on this side, one of the things about the Supreme model is it's very much a winterised motorhome. Now, that doesn't just mean that they've given it a little bit of an upgrade on the heating perhaps. This one's got fully inboard freshwater tank. The wastewater tank is underneath, but it's heated and insulated, and the sort of attention to detail to winterising is that in here, totally inboard, is the valve for the waste drain. Now, inside, the differences with the Renault cab are obvious too. There's lots of storage in the dash top, cup holders, all sorts, plenty of room for all your oddments, even little shelves over here. This particular one, another option, is this TomTom sat-nav above the rear view mirror, although that actually is redundant because there's no through visibility in this vehicle. These seats too, they may not look the most comfortable, the motorhome seats, not the sort of full captain's chair style, but they have so much flexibility in terms of the squab can be adjusted in terms of length, shorter or longer depending on your leg length. It can be tilted, and then there's always the usual backrest tilt. There's inflatable lumbar adjustment, armrests adjust too, so they really are tailored to you. Now, the lounge area is a good size too, with this nice half leather finish, and the table moves. It's a fixed table, but it moves to give you plenty of flexibility there. And you can see that this is a top quality motorhome in terms of things like the blinds. These nice pleated blinds come as part of the spec. Now, this Matrix Supreme is a full 5-berth. You can make a bed out of the lounge area here, and then at night just take off the headrests, fold down these side cushions, and of course this is a proper adult double bed. The bed will take up to 200 kilos, and unusually there's a big sunroof style vent above it, and the lights, separate reading lights, come on as the bed comes down. The central kitchen area in this Adria has loads of drawer-based storage, and they all have a nice quality soft close mechanism. Other little details are like the inset waste bin there, and the split cover for this very deep sink. Little area there for your washing up liquid or your spices, and the cooker's got 3 burners and a combined oven and grill. On the other side of the vehicle is a big fridge freezer, proper separate freezer compartment, and it's got AES operation, so you never need to worry about whether it's on gas or 12 volt or mains. It does it all for you. But the real difference about this SLT model is further back in this bedroom area. Now, we've seen the SL model before, which had the high single beds over a full-size garage, but this SLT, which has proved a popular layout in other Adrias such as the Coral model, these single beds are at a much lower level. You can just go to bed as you would at home. You're not climbing up steps to get into them, and they're a good size. The other difference with the SLT, of course, is the washroom, which now takes the full width of the back end of the vehicle through here. The across the rear washroom has the wardrobe in one corner and a proper separate shower on the other side. Familiar swivel cassette toilet, of course, on this fancy wash basin, and of course all this is in a fully winterized motorhome with Aldi's central heating, so there's none of the dry air associated with blown air heating systems, and this really will keep you warm and snug on that skiing trip to the Alps.